What's up, everybody? This is DJ Lionhead. I'm just going to let you know for Dripling's not here at this time, but we finally got the episode going. We were supposed to have it yesterday. I should say Thursday, but we got him back. The artist we've been trying to get on for a minute. What can I say about this artist? Mairr is his friend because he got him. I witnessed it firsthand because I had a show with Dripling, and he got on stage and he commanded the crowd. His music is good. He got bars, and the beats is banging because it comes from one of the people we had on the podcast before, no other than Lazie Locz. So if he came from Lazie Locz, you know he's spitting over some tight ass beats.
Yeah, Lazie Locz got slapped.
He got slapped. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so he's the one, the only D Mair in the building. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So let's go ahead and start this thing out, man. First thing I want to know is how'd you get the name D Mair?
Well, my name is Donald, last name Merriman, and it was a moniker given to me in high school on the track team when I ran track. A couple seniors when I was a freshman, they gave me that nickname D Mair. It's like a short abbreviation of my full name.
Right. So, what did you run in track and field? And it's kind of.
Oh, what I ran? What events I did the 100, I did the 100, 200, and 400, and I ran those relays.
This nigga ran everything that I ran.
Yeah,
I like it, man. I ran the 200, the 100, and the 400. But then I also ran cross country.
Oh, fuck that. I ain't doing that now. See, I love sprinting, but I hated practice because all we did was run, man. I'm good at sprinting, but I do love to sprint though. Yeah,
me too. So now I have an idea where to get the name from. Are you from Sacramento, or where are you actually from, man?
I'm actually from Ohio, from this little small city called Springfield, but I moved to Dayton shortly after I graduated high school. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm from that whole area. It's like southwest Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, Dayton, Springfield, Columbus. I spent some time in the Natty. Just kicking it down there. I came out here in 2018, California. It was supposed to be a quick little, like a travel assignment for this job I had, and I ended up staying. I've been here ever since.
Okay, that's dope. So, were you always into like rapping? When did you start rapping? I think that's fine now.
Shit. Well, I wrote my first rap in the 5th grade, believe it or not. I joined we had a little group called the B-Boys. I know that means breakdance, but we was in the 5th grade, so that's what we named our rap group. And we had a DARE graduation coming up, and we all wanted to write rhymes for it. Well, at least I thought we all did at the time, but come to find out, I'm the only one that really wrote my rhyme back then, and we actually got to perform it at the graduation of our DARE little class or whatever at the end. So that was my first little taste of like rocking the mic, being in a group, and like actually performing something that I created. And I got addicted ever since that moment.
Okay. So yeah, man. Remember we had talked about when we thought we were gonna do it on Thursday, the episode, and then you said, "Hey, get better," because I wasn't feeling well. I got better. I'm better now.
I see that,
and
yeah.
Also, check out your music.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead and did that. I did you a bigger favor than you expected. Question number one, when it comes to what I was talking about as far as that, do you have Spotify for artists?
I do.
Okay. You might want to check out your streams from Sacramento, because I put your music on loop because I wanted to hear it while I was playing video games. I couldn't really want to feel well, so I was just like sitting up playing your music, and playing the video games, right? I got tired, fell asleep, woke up in the morning, your shit was still running.
Shit. I appreciate that.
So you may have like at least 60 plays per song because of me.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem,
Thank you
man.
for falling asleep on my shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
I did.
I checked a little bit earlier. To be honest. I got Apple and I got Spotify for artists, and I checked a little bit earlier, and that shit had it more than doubled. You know what I'm saying? Especially on Spotify from their original release date. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure you were instrumental in helping that happen for sure.
Oh yeah, because I had streamed the whole damn album. I put the album on repeat. Because at first I was playing video games, and I fell asleep, and that shit was still running, and the music I woke up. And I did this like at 10 o'clock in the morning, right? And I woke up at around 11:30 at night.
Oh shit!
So for that whole time, the album was going back to back to back.
Oh, you ran that shit up?
Yeah, I did.
But that's just basically a testament to how good it is. I'm assuming because you couldn't put something on repeat that much if it wasn't that great.
Right. It's some good music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I like talking about good music. There's a song there I like too. Of course, I like So Cool. That's a good song. What's the other one I like? Good Time. Good Time.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, that's the one I did there. I remember when it first came on, and I performed it there. I heard you in the background. You was really feeling it.
Yeah, I was. It was really feeling it, man. So I want to ask you some questions to kind of see how it's just we call it the game, but it's like a little segment we call. What's your preference? Okay. Now, what's your preference? Basically, when it comes to D Mair performing, because I know you're performing because I recorded your performance. I seen you doing your thing.
Yeah.
So I know because of how good you did on that performance there, you've been performing for quite a while. It wasn't your first time, bro.
Yeah, man. And 5th grade.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you these questions. You let me know what's your preference when it comes to performing. You choose either this one or that one in the preference, right? There's basically 7 questions that we're going to try to find out what is D Mair's preference when it comes to performing. Okay, so let's start with number 1. What's your preference if you had your choice? When you perform, would you rather have a wired microphone or a wireless microphone?
Well, I would like to have, of course, wireless is better, but I'm just going to expand on it a little bit. I would like to have a wireless microphone with a stand. I like the idea of the stand there. There are some songs where as I rap or as rappers do, like they like to talk with their hands, and there are some songs that I like to perform and express the emotions that that I basically captured within that rhyme with my hands as well. So I like to go back and forth. The chord just gets in the way when I'm trying to go back and forth because I like to put the mic on the stand. I like to take it off for more hype songs so I can walk around. But, for instance, a song like Out of Tries, I would really like to just, put the mic on the stand and connect with the crowd for a deeper song, so they can actually feel the emotion that I put into it, if I perform it that way. So yeah, I like a combination of the stand and a cordless mic.
Okay.
That's my plan.
All right. Here's a good one. The number 2 is a funny one. Number 2. D Mair's preference. What would you prefer? when performing on stage? We like to see what would you prefer in the crowd? Groupies or super fans?
Damn.
Yeah, think about it. Groupies, they over there trying to let secretly, on the stage, they want to let you hit. But
Yeah.
super fans, they're the one who basically made their own T-shirt saying "Mr. Everything," D Mair on that shit.
Yeah. Of course. Look, I would definitely super fans, but I was just thinking, like, in a groupie of forms, it's like a subdivision of a super fan, isn't it? Like a groupie, they in the same category.
Kinda, but it depends on what kind of groupie is. We talking about groupies like old school groupies. Groupies and now who are like more like in a certain kind of fans. Yeah, these days I understand. But I'm talking about old school groupies. The one they see you online, they like how the way you look, they like your style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want that close and personal thing.
Yeah, I hear that, man. Nah, I'm not in it for that, for real, man. I look at this whole thing. Well, hip hop is an art, and I like to display my art. That's what I want to connect with the crowd with. Is what I have to offer in forms of art, my art that I have to present. So I would definitely want the super fans there because they're more loyal. They're going to stick around longer than a groupie. Groupie
Right.
to me, in the sense that you're putting it in as the old school groupie, they're what they call them fair weather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're only gonna be there for 10 times. As soon as you fall off, it's a wrap. No more groupies. But super fans, they always gonna connect with you, even if it's just a project that that you put out that they love. It could be an older project. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna stick on to that, but they still gonna be your fan. Even if they don't like your newer shit.
Yep.
Yeah, super fans all day.
Okay. Number 3 is a good one. We got some new people out there who did this segment before. The what's your preference? We got some new ones, so you're gonna have to fall victim to some of the new questions we have. Question number 3. It's not really about performing. It's just about D Mair's preference. Okay, what's your preference? You ready?
I'm ready.
What's your preference when it comes to writing? 12 bars in a song or 16?
16.
Okay.
I'm traditional. I like 12 bars is cool for like if the song's just a vibe, like say the instrumental is just like super wavy. There's a lot of melodics going on. You might want to just do 12 bars to not take away from that aspect. But me being a lyricist, definitely 16. It gives you basically more canvas to create your art on. You know what I'm saying? You get that extra 4 bars so you can elaborate a little bit more, and that's what I strive for.
Okay. It looks like somebody named Ashley Lit. What up, D?
What up, though? Oh.
So number 4. This is a funny one. We go back to your performance for D Mair's performance. What's your preference? You're on stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the ladies are going crazy.
Naturally.
Which do you prefer? That they throw up bras or panties on stage?
Neither, for real. Keep that shit on. Nah, man. Bra. Not bras, not bras. I want the bra, not the draws. Yeah.
Okay. So here's number 5.
Yeah.
Let me let you explain why. Why bras instead of panties?
Look, you want me to elaborate? Man, I don't know, man. Like I said, that's not what I'm in it for, man. I know that comes with the territory, so to speak. But I mean, I don't know. I guess like as long as whatever you throw on stage is clean. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Like, it could be like in my head, I'm thinking a bra would more than likely be cleaner than some draws. But like if you got some clean draws, you want to throw them on stage, be my guy. You spray them with some perfume or something. Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, and they sexy looking and all that. I get you. Okay, number 5. When performing, as your preference, would you rather the crowd be 80% drunk or 80% high?
High.
Ooh, okay, okay,
Yeah, because I mean, for one, when you drunk, you perceive things differently. I don't even look at marijuana as a drug for real, bro. It's a herb. It's medicinal. You can't overdose on it.
right.
And you just feel vibes differently. You know what I'm saying? It helps you focus more. At least with me, it helps me focus more. And definitely want the crowd to be high because after my set, I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna chief with you. You feel me?
That's good. It's funny
I ain't
you
gonna
men.
drink with you.
It's
I
funny.
don't drink. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink no alcohol. So, but I do toke one or
Okay,
two.
it's
You know.
funny you mentioned that. Before we get to number 6, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with what you talking about for number 5. 1 second.
Yes, sir. Right in the lion's mouth, boy.
Yeah. Another number. Okay. Number 6. We're going back to your preference, but not about stage. Okay.
Right.
D Mair's preference. What's your preference when writing, or should I say, when it comes to recording? Punch in or full take when recording?
Full take.
Full take.
Yeah, you got.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you got ass lazy. Like I hate the punch in, man. I don't even think we punched in on the whole thing. Maybe a couple songs we punched in, just because of what I wanted to do. How I wanted to sound or whatever. But yeah, man, I prefer the full track because that's how I'm gonna perform it. I can't punch in during the performance, so I start. When I start to think about the whole process from the beginning. If I'm gonna pen a song, then I'm starting to think about the whole process, music video, you know what I'm saying, performance wise, you know what I'm saying, doing certain things during the performance with what I'm writing. Like, I might go with a certain word over another just because I can perform it better or the gesture looks better. That's how I go about it, man. It's like it all starts from, kind of like when you practicing at a sport, you practice how you play type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely coming in to practice how I play when I hit the booth.
Gotcha. Okay. I like that. I like that answer. For the first time somebody answered that question, it's a good one. Here's the last one. Number 7. What's your preference when it comes to performances? When you do a show, would you rather, if your preference, pay to perform or open mic?
What was the second one?
Open mic.
Open mic. Ooh. You said pay to perform on the first one?
Yeah, pay to perform. Hey, a lot of artists gonna be there.
Right.
But they paying to get on. You know what I mean? Or would you rather get a lot of artists gonna be there? It's an open mic kind of forum. You may see somebody doing
shit.
all kind of songs. You can be some poetry, and then they might do some R&B, and then maybe somebody with an accordion. Then you got to come up.
At this point, with me being fresh and new and trying to really establish a strong fan base.
Yeah.
In my experience, the pay to perform venues have a lot more people there.
That is true.
So at this point, I would have to say pay to perform. But I do love to rock an open mic. I love the intimacy that it brings, the close crowd. I do love to hear other forms of art like poetry because honestly, what I do, it's like, it's just like I said in that one song, I ain't even rapping, man. I'm just flowing poems. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm writing poems to beats. So I do appreciate an open mic, but at this point where I'm at in my career, I'd rather pay to perform just so I can perform in front of more audiences and give them that experience because it's cool to perform at an open mic, but it's in general you're gonna have like probably max 15 people in the room.
I get it, definitely get it. Okay, let's talk about this album. Let me go ahead and let them know So,
Yes, sir.
great job on the prep and what's your preference segment.
Thank you.
In
Thank
case
you.
anybody doesn't know, inside D Mair has just dropped an album a couple of days ago. It's called Mr. Everything. And I listen to the songs. I like them a lot. Produced by the one and only Lazie Locz. Man, if you ever know who Lazie Locz is, his beats is fire. And I'm pretty sure if he's watching right now, he's saying thank you.
Thank you.
Let me ask you another question. This is I ask people because it's a situation that I go through. Believe it or not, I'm not only a DJ, I'm a podcaster, but behind the mask, I'm also a rapper myself. So, yeah. Now, but of course, I'm going through a search situation. I like to ask a lot of artists this because I'm trying to put together like a personal puzzle to help me with this issue. So I'll explain what I'm talking about, and you let me know the best you can about the situation. All right?
All right.
Because I'm seeing you got a lot of songs. D Mair, what's your cure for writer's block? When you get
weed break,
point, like,
smoke break.
Okay.
You need to take a smoke break.
Ooh.
If you got if I got writer's block, man, I'm thinking way too hard. That's when I might want to, you know what I'm saying, get a nice sativa with some good flavor, maybe some tea. I'm just gonna chill out, relax, man. You know, I'll even put on like a different instrumental, you know, or I might play some lo-fi just to try to like clear my head.
You go. That should be getting me too, man. The lo-fi be getting me though.
Oh yeah. I just come up with
lo-fi just make me. If you listen, I'm trying to interrupt. For you rappers out there, when you get that fucking writer's block, just help me write the most recent songs has been written by freestyling to lo-fi. Because lo-fi, when you hear the beat itself, it just makes you want to start freestyling, and that kind of it jogs my memory for it. So thank you for mentioning that, man. Because I'm doing my last song. I did like a rapping lo-fi song. It was a lo-fi beat, and I rapped to that shit. It came out really good. I didn't really push it because I didn't know how I felt about it. You might share it more now. But anyways, yeah. So that's a good. You helping me with that one right there. You helping me with that one right there.
Well, see, that's the thing about this whole this music, man. Like if you're doing something new and something different, something avant-garde, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that forward. Like if you have some kind of experimentation, you know what I'm saying, experimental hip hop. I mean, who cares about how they feel about it? You know what I'm saying? If you feel that it's a track that's close to you and you feel it's good enough, go ahead and push that shit.
And I know it's the song.
Art ain't for. It's not going to be for everybody, but the people that is for are going to appreciate it.
That's true. That's true. Every time I was trying to worry about what everybody else was going to think of the song, I kind of noticed that song would end up being hot for a minute song. But them songs, them timeless songs, you want to listen to over and over. It's when somebody share something that's totally different. And you can tell a person who's totally different is not thinking about do what's hot right now.
Right.
They just expressing their thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But let me go ahead to it. Go ahead.
That was my whole idea with this whole EP that we put out, man. It was I didn't want it to be like everything else that's out right now. I made it a point for it not to be. It's already not like that when you have, basically Midwest meets West type deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm in East Coast influence as far as like how my flow, how rhythmic it is, and my cadence. But I've always admired Bay Area rap. I grew up. I mean, we got everything in Ohio, from New York to down south to Memphis, from the West. So I embody all that. You know what I'm saying? But when I actually got with Lazie and I heard what he was cooking up, I was like, wow, this is like a perfect match. You know what I'm saying? With my flow over his style beats, and he can create something out of anything. You know what I'm saying? I got a I was blessed to have the opportunity to help him, or he was asking me, what samples you want to use and this, that, and the other. So I was really happy to have the opportunity to be that involved in the project and not just pick out a bunch of beats that were already pre-made from me. So we really worked on this really hard, and I'm glad it came out the way it did.
That's cool. That's real cool. So what was I gonna say? We're gonna play another game with you here, man. We'll play another game with you. Okay. This one is called Dream Collab, Wild Collab. Basically, let's just say this album really blows up. Okay?
Yeah.
The album really blows up. And let's say the number one song is Thoughts, okay? The number one song is Thoughts, and it blows up way bigger than you expected. Like, you may think, okay, people in, California loving it, you know what I mean? So my people back, and, Ohio loving it. But no, let's not say that. I say, like, the whole U.S., not other people in the world. And, you blow it up, like, what's that fool's name? He's from TikTok. You know what I'm trying to say, though, right?
Yeah, one of them TikTokers.
Yeah. It really blows up around the world.
Yeah.
Sponsors just like played all over the world, memes and all kind of videos.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets that big. Now, like I said, this is dream collaboration, wild collaboration. Let's say it blows up so big that big name artists want to be on a remix. So they email D Mair. Mm-hmm. And you have to answer one of those emails and say yes. Understand, and once you say yes to one, the other one can be like, fuck you, man, I ain't working with it. Let's go with the dream collaboration, okay? We'll start with the dream collaboration. Collaboration to be on the remix of the song Thoughts.
Oh, on the song Thoughts. That's a good one.
Yes. They want to be on a remix, so that shit blew up like bigger than you expect. So, you're gonna email. The first email says, "Email, I want to work with you, bruh. I like what you did, man. I got something for it. I ain't been inspired to rap until I heard your song, and I want to go ahead and be on the remix." And that person is Andre 3000. Okay, so you get a second email, and they tell you, "Bruh, I love that song, Thoughts. I want to be on there. I can definitely make this song blow. This will be on the radio. Fuck with me. Let me get in the remix. D Mair and Drake. What's good? Who are you going with to be on that remix?"
Thoughts.
Yep.
I want to hear 3 stacks on it.
Ooh.
My hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, 3 stacks.
Okay.
3 stacks on that would sound crazy.
Yeah. 3 stacks and D Mair on the track. You know that's gonna blow. But also, you would take him over Drake.
Yeah.
He didn't even think twice.
Not on every song, but that particular song, yeah. I'm going with 3 stacks because I just think the way he rhymes, he would definitely do that beat justice. And his contrasting style, oh man, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
He can get real introverted on that thing and just like, he'll tear it up. I think our styles will marry very well on that track.
Yeah. So another one we're gonna go with. Now we got your dream collaboration. We know you would choose 3 stacks over Drake in your dream collaboration for that remix. Now on the remix, you're gonna get the wild collaboration. People you did not expect to contact you to be on the remix of Thoughts, because it's around the world now. So you get it, the first email. They're like, "Hey, this sounds great. I want to be in this song. I think I can make this song dope. I want to go ahead and bring a different flavor to it. I want to bring a different flavor to it and be on this song." And you're like, "Oh, okay." And the person who basically messaged you and said they want to be on there is Nelly Furtado.
Who?
Nelly Furtado. You know who that is?
Nelly Furtado?
Yes.
Yeah.
She wants to be on the remix. And then you get a second person email you of the wild collaboration. They're like, bro, I love the song Thoughts. This shit goes so dope. It's gonna make me wanna, come out of my retirement for rapping, bro. And it just inspired me to wanna rap. And you get that message, you get that email, and it's from Deion Sanders. Must be the money. Yeah, that was Deion Sanders wrote that.
Oh shit, man! I'm gonna have to go with Nelly Furtado. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Deion Sanders on top. He gonna share his thoughts about, not winning in with the Buffaloes.
I don't think he could stretch out on that track like I would want him to. I don't think he gonna make it awkward. You know what I'm saying? He's not
awkward.
Yeah, he's not a strong lyricist. I'm pretty sure he had somebody write his shit back then. I think it was like Hammer or somebody. But we ain't on that direct. Like Nelly Furtado, she can add some melodics to it. I can hear her on the hook with me. You know what I'm saying? She has done some like rhythmic cadences in her heyday. You know what I'm saying? She's a bit hip hopish. So, she's collabed with Timberland and Justin Timberlake a lot. So yeah, I think she would add some flavor to that track. A lot more than Deion would. I don't need to be coached.
Okay. So let's just say let's move on to now we have that answer for the wild collaboration. You're gonna choose Nelly Furtado over Deion
all day.
Songtime himself,
who
used to rap. Okay. So let me ask another question, which is for somebody who would say, "Hey man, I like this song, but I wanted something more upbeat." If I was to play a song right now for people who expect to hear something from you that's upbeat, what song would that be?
There's a handful of them for real. What's the Move is really upbeat. WTM.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
What is the Move?
That's a slapper right there.
I like that, man. It's a great song too. I like that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. So we're gonna play one more game with you. See how you do with the situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is called "What Could Be Worse." Okay, so there's gonna be two situations you're gonna go through because we're putting in the manifestation that Mr. Everything goes viral. Okay?
Yeah, let's do that.
Manifestation out there. Manifestation Records, which is my imagination record company. So in Manifestation Records, and putting it in the manifestation, Mr. Everything will go viral. Okay? Let's just say it does. And two situations gonna happen. You let me know what could be worse. Okay? All right. So you get a email from Manifestation Pictures. They are a movie making company, and they do mostly Tubi movies. Okay. Now, what they want to do, they want to make this rapper coming from Alaska, and what they want to do is they want to buy the rights to all the songs that you only have on Spotify. Okay? They want to use your music in their movie, but they want to just buy the rights of the songs that you have, on Spotify. So this is what they do. They tell you, D Mair, if you give us the rights to those songs, so we can get we have ownership of those songs, and whatever you do in the forward, that's on you, is we will give you $150,000 right now And all we want is ownership of those songs you have on Spotify. Whatever you have moving forward and next, as you grow in life, that's all you. We just want ownership of whatever you got on Spotify right now. That's the first option of a situation you can choose, okay? Will that be worse? Or, let's say you're out there performing. You in Ohio. You got a big-ass show, right? You have a big-ass show, and everybody in Ohio fuck with you is out there. People in Cali fuck with you. They come out to Ohio. This is the biggest show, and you performing Mr. Everything, every song. It's basically a D Mair concert, and your shit blew up. It's viral. You know what I mean? So, in this situation, there is a TikToker, influencer, right? And they love your music, but in their TikTok, they do a lot of pranks and shit. So what happens is they come to your show and they go live, D Mair, oh my God, D Mair, I'm here with D Mair. And they're in the front row because they got money like that, and they wanted to be there with you. So what happens is you performing in Ohio, right, doing your thing. And as you performing, this TikToker manages to get on stage. You don't know them really that much, you know what I mean? You don't know who they are. But you see they going live and they feeling themselves, this is so dope, I'm gonna be here with D Mair. This is so dope. And you like rapping inside their live, right? And for his prank, he slaps the dog shit out of you and runs off the motherfucking stage, and he makes it through security, and he uploads that shit, and everybody's like, and there's memes, videos, and all kind of crazy shit. What would be worse, that situation, or selling all your music you got on Spotify?
Yeah, man, that ain't too much worse. There ain't too much worse than getting slapped on stage. I mean, just ask Chris Rock. He's still having nightmares about that.
Oh shit,
man. Yeah, that's way worse, bro. At least I get money for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Or for Spotify. At least I'm getting paid. All I get is humiliation if I let some clown really come up on stage and slap me and then get through all of my security and make it. Like, nah, he gonna end up like that dude that came up on the stage with Chappelle in the city if he come up on my stage. I don't know if you're familiar with that situation, but yeah, that's what's.
Oh shit! He gonna be in there like, remember his arms all fucked up?
Oh yeah. His shit was all He went through the ringer. Yeah, he gonna go through the ringer, all right. But yeah, that's way more embarrassing. I mean, there's nothing.
And then people finding out that you sold everything you own on Spotify and all that shit for $150,000
for the low ball.
So you think it's low ball?
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's low ball. $150,000 ain't gonna get you much, especially here in California.
You got it right. You got that right. You can't get no house. I enjoyed this interview here, man. And I'm gonna ask you the question I always ask every artist, and I'm not gonna feel bad if you say no. I'm gonna feel happy if you say yes. You just let me know. Is there a chance in the future we can get you back on the podcast? Live, though.
For sure.
Live here, like sit next to a nigga.
Yeah, for sure. You know, actually, I could have came up there tonight, but since it's the weekend and I ain't gotta work tomorrow, I could have actually come up there tonight, man. But yeah, anytime on the weekend, man, I can shoot through.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You heard that? So we're going to the next episode. Coming soon. You know what I mean? We're sitting here with D Mair. You know what I mean? And we'll see how things is going. Now that we manifested this album to blow the fuck up like that and shit like that. So man, I enjoyed this night here with you, man. I want to thank you for being on the podcast, the Support Cha Boi Podcast. As we go ahead and head out, I'm going to go ahead and play that song one more time. Again, I appreciate you, bro. I want you to have a great night, and I'll be calling you soon. I'm going to message you soon about, the episodes when it's all up on YouTube and shit.
No doubt, bro. Man, always, man. I appreciate it. Love and support, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what I do here, the Support Cha Boi Podcast, man. Yeah, man. I love you guys, man. Hey.